All right, I'm really excited for this because Supergirl, I've always said this. Actually, I said it. You remember the Flash movie, the one that has Supergirl in it, Michael Keaton, and so on? I said in that one, when I did a review on that movie, that it was so cool to see Supergirl in action because she really gets put under the rug. I think Supergirl needs more attention. I loved how she was in the Superman animated series, Justice League Unlimited, but you know how long that was. There hasn't really been a push for a Supergirl film or anything of her involvement in live action. So shout out to James Gunn for giving her her own movie. I hope this succeeds. I don't even know what it's about, but I really hope it succeeds. I ain't gonna front, her entrance as Superman wasn't the best for me personally, but it's all good. It was still cool to know that she's in the universe. So yeah, she's definitely on my top 3 or 5 best female superheroes of all time. One has always been Wonder Woman, has never changed, and has always been Storm. Those two have always been the first two. I would have to say Supergirl might be 3. If not, I have to really think about it, but I think it's top 3 or 5. She's always been up there, though. She doesn't get the attention that I think she deserves. But anyway, now we get a whole movie, and I'm hoping it's really good. Oh, and also, I forgot. What was his name? Jason Momoa. He's playing Lobo. Bro, I can see that. I can see it. I forgot about that. I was like, wait, Jason Momoa's in here too. Lobo, yeah, I can definitely see it. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Hopefully we see it. All right, this is a teaser trailer, so I'm not expecting too much. They ain't going to show a lot, but hopefully something of Lobo. Here we go. Oh, Crypto's back. Oh my goodness.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet.
What is this thing about them making her drunk?
Let's be honest, babe. It's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind.
It feels like Guardians of the Galaxy.
This does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
I thought that was Lobo for a second. I was like, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm waiting for Lobo to show up.
House like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
What, Superman like?
Wait! I had mixed feelings. First I was like, oh, Lobo. I was like, wait, that's probably another monster. Then I looked closer. Wait, no, that is Lobo.
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
I'll let it play. Sorry for pausing. Here he is. Oh, man, please show more. That's cool. I like that.
And I see the truth.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what'd she say?
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
What, Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
I like that line. Oh, I like that line. That was a good line right there. Hold up. Is that it? That was a really good line. I don't know why that hit right there, what she just said. He sees the good in people. I see the truth. I like that a lot.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Whoever wrote that line, applause. Shout out to you. That was a great line. She said, he sees the good in everyone. I see the truth. That was a golden line. That was really good. The trailer, it looks decent. It has so much of a Guardians of the Galaxy feel. Oh, I forgot. I just remembered when I was looking at this trailer because I just asked the question, why is she always appearing drunk? Someone told me a while ago when Superman came out, because they heard that I wasn't a fan of how she was drunk and everything. And they said she was like that in the comics. I do not remember that in the comics of her being a drunk. Is it like a recent comic or like back in the day? Because I'm 34, I'll put it that way. Is there anything that's not 2015 and up? Let me put it to you that way. If it's something new, then that's probably why I don't know. Because stuff like this, I don't remember storylines like this and her being drunk, like when she first showed up in Superman. But someone told me it was in a comic. Is there being comic accurate? I'm like, what age of comic accuracy are we talking about? That's how I feel, because, yeah, so you can let me know if that's true, that this whole storyline and her being drunk is actually something in these later comics. But yeah, I don't remember anything in the 90s, even the 2000s, of her coming out, like doing this Guardians of the Galaxy thing and being drunk. Because that's what most of this trailer seems like, she's intoxicated. Which, if you see her background, like, I'm glad they're showing some Krypton stuff here. You can understand she's going through it mentally. So I can understand it. It was just weird seeing it. I'm not saying when I saw it in Superman that it was just terrible. It was just weird for me because I'm just not used to that. You know? Like, think of the animated series, or even like them old ones in the 90s of comics and stuff. I've just not used to it. That's for another character. But it could be something in the later comics. I just haven't read those. Anything from 2015 and up, for the most part, I haven't read. A lot of these new comics. I said this before when I did the Superman review. I wasn't a big fan of how James Gunn did Superman there. And no, it's not because of some Zack Snyder fandom. No. I would prefer Christopher Reeves. I love Christopher Reeves Superman. I like Henry Cavill's too. But people always, whenever you say, you wasn't a big fan of the Superman one, they always go right to Zack Snyder. That's not the case for me. So, just overall as a film and the writing, I thought was not the best. But I did say on that review that I don't want it to fail to where they just cancel everything. Hopefully it gets better in time. That was like how Marvel movies were. Not every Marvel movie when Iron Man came out was great, but they got better in time. That's why I hope with James Gunn stuff. And hopefully this one is a lot better than what Superman performed. And it's a character that I really believe that's highly underrated, was Kara. I just hope this storyline's good. It doesn't engage too much in the Guardians of the Galaxy kind of movie, kind of feel. Because that's what it looks like this trailer is. And I can respect it knowing that James Gunn, this is his universe, and he did Guardians of the Galaxy very well. One of the best superhero trilogies, in my opinion. So I get it, but I hope it's not too much to where it doesn't feel like a Supergirl movie. By the way, I love the suit. It actually looks better than Superman. Y'all know I did not like the Superman suit.
And I see the truth.
That looked like an actual suit. Where I said it, I was like, James Gunn's Superman looked like a cosplay from Party City. That was just in my opinion. That suit looks better. But yeah, I'm excited for it, and I'm hoping movies get better. I'm going to see it. As a person who says she's highly underrated, I got to go support it. I got to go. And hopefully we get more Lobos later. Because that little shadow is cool. I want to see the full aspect of Lobos. He's one of my favorite characters in general. Anyway, let me know what you think.